Now let's have a quick look at a few examples of how the environment plays a role in development. They have done experiments on kittens when they are born, and they have patched the eyes. So a kitten is born, you patch the eyes, the kitten cannot see outside. After a few weeks, they remove the patches, and they are surprised to see that the kittens cannot see. Why? Because the critical window for opportunity for the development of vision closed down within that time frame. And the kitten is blinded. Same goes for congenital cataracts in human beings. Sometimes babies are born with congenital cataracts. I've seen them myself. They're not very common though, thank God for that. If the cataract is not removed very earlier on in life, there will be permanent damage to vision. Especially if it crosses the critical window. If you leave it for about 6 to 8 months and don't correct it, the eventual outcome on vision is going to be very, very bad. There was a girl called Jenny. She was born in 1957 in Los Angeles. And unfortunately, she was kept in solitary confinement by an abusive father, and she had no interaction with the outside world at all. No communication, no nothing. Finally, in 1970, when she was 13 years old, the mother managed to escape with her and reach the outside world. When she came to the medical people, to the professionals, this girl was severely retarded and severely damaged in all areas. Mental development, emotional development, physical development. No language, no critical thinking, no awareness, lack of coordination, motor movements were bad. And despite intense therapy for years, they could not really do much with this girl. There was irreversible damage. And she had gone through massive rehabilitation with psychiatrists and psychologists and physical therapists and you name it, you know. But it didn't work. Another girl, Oksana Malaya, was born in 1983 again to abusive and alcoholic parents. And they were so unaware of what they were doing in life that they just left the child alone. And the child crawled, and there was a dog kennel in the house. There were dogs in there, and this child went and started living with the dogs. And the parents are desmothered. And you'd be surprised. Till the age of 8, this child spent the entire time with dogs and became dog-like. Communication was through barking. The tongue was out, panting. The child was moving on all the fours and severely lacking in mental, physical, and emotional development. No communication except for barking. Irreversible damage to intelligence and emotions. And these are real facts. So the bottom line is, there is no substitute for good, intelligent, and positive parenting in the first few years of life, because this is going to have an everlasting effect on intelligence and emotions.